I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
Yo, this is Reno.
Hello, I'm Brandy.
They call me Pride Slayer.
I'm Bon Manuel.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
Podcast you're about to listen to has crude language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy.
Drop what you're doing.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we just want to touch your insides, people. And when I say touch your insides, you take it how you want it. You know, tickle your heartstrings. You know what? Just use your imagination, people. I am your host. Oh, I'm out of breath for some reason. It's cold out. That's why. The big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I talk slow and I walk slower because that's just how I roll.
2 claps and a dick fire.
Woo! Did you woo?
I didn't woo because I was trying to.
I mean, you got the claps perfect.
I struggled though. I don't know if you've seen that. I was thinking because I had my phone.
He dropped his phone. It's like, hurry, get it.
No, you got the clap.
It was in there.
Oh no, hell no, man. Hell no. All right, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been pegging kitty and grabbing titty since 1991. He ain't got a shirt on. That's just for you, ladies. He looks like Jesus, and he sounds like Steve-O, and he'll save you if you let him. 2 claps and a dick fire for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo!
Perfect. Better.
That was perfect. You were ready for it, Glove. I seen it. He fucking leaned back and everything. He was like, ready to go.
My nipples got so hard when we did that.
I was ready this time. I was ready.
I don't know if it's because I'm like rubbing and caressing them or because that was such a good one.
Are you sitting there rubbing your nipples?
Yes, he is.
You're a weird fella.
I am a weird fella, huh?
You're a weird fella.
All right, next up. He don't do push-ups. He don't do sit-ups. He don't do pull-ups. He does get up. In them guts, girl. That's right. He ain't got to exercise as long as he's in between them thighs. 2 claps and a dick fire for no glove, no love. Ryan Glover. Woo! Did I say dick fire or did I say that guy's name?
You didn't say that guy's name.
Right.
Dick fire.
Oh, you got a hello in the chat?
Rachel, I love her to pieces.
I've known Rachel forever. How's she not going to say hi to me? That's messed up, Rachel. That's mad messed up. That's okay.
No, that's my girl right there. I love that woman.
Rachel's dope.
She's one of my favorites. I miss her dearly.
All right.
Come home. Come to Shorty. Say hi. Hug me, goddammit.
All right, so today we got a special treat for y'all. Somebody else is going to sit in the driver's seat. But first, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I'm at work the other day, and I feel a little brew in my tummy.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's knotting up, but not in like the January knotting up kind of way.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt a little poopy coming, right?
Yeah.
So I go to the
As one does.
Yeah. So I go to the bathroom, set the deuce loose.
Mm-hmm.
Take off my pants. I sit down. As soon as I sit down, like I knew it was going to be one of them ones that like you had to work for, you know? Like you were going to feel like you accomplished something afterwards.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often with me, but I was like, oh man, this is about to be a barn burner in this motherfucker. So I'm sitting there, you know, giving birth to whatever the fuck it is. And this sound comes out of my fucking little tater hole that can only be described as Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy making babies. Right? What would you call Kermit and Miss Piggy's baby? Would it be Friglets?
I think we're pushing a line.
Yeah.
Would it be Pogs?
That would be more acceptable than Friglets.
Okay.
Because
that
sounds like
that's awfully close to another word. That
we're pushing boundaries here, dog.
Bruh. All right. Anyways, so I put in the work. I put in the effort. I do my due my due diligence, so to speak.
Poo diligence.
Yeah, my poo diligence.
Poo diligence.
All right, I get up to wipe, and I wipe, and as I go to throw it, I see there's nothing on the toilet paper. Oh, a one wiper. That was a clean poo. But then I'm like, oh, wait a second. Do I trust it? You know, because
You never trust the first wipe.
I've never personally seen my poop shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like maybe
yeah.
it's like off centered to the left a little bit, and sometimes my spatial awareness gets fucked up, and maybe I missed or something. Or maybe it's like the Eye of Mordor, and it just fucking slammed shut. I just gotta open that bitch back up. You know what I'm saying? So like I wiped again, and it was clean. So,
we are not watching the same Lord of the Rings movies, but continue.
So the question I'm posing to you all is: do you trust a one wiper?
No.
Never.
Never.
No.
Okay,
that's-
so I'm not the only
No,
paranoid.
that's the brown rule, dog. You never trust the one wiper.
All right.
If you do, you're either in a rush or just good luck to you, brother.
Like, okay, so after the one wiper, like, do you keep wiping until something comes off on the paper, or like?
No, I do a second clarification wipe.
So how many clarification wipes is too many clarification wipes?
One wipe.
So you're only allowed the one clarification? So I shouldn't have wasted half a roll of toilet paper trying to find poo?
You absolutely should not, because then you rub the fucking raw, dude.
How many clarification wipes do you think?
I'd say 3 at the most. At the most.
At the most.
So like 1, 2.
I mean, we're all right.
1,
you know,
2, 3. Okay, nothing. We're good.
I've never seen my butthole. I don't know exactly where it's at.
That's not.
you feel it though.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of nerve endings back there, bro.
Yeah, but like you feel it. You know you hit it. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's like one of those things. You get close enough and you're going to be like, oh, maybe that's it. You know?
No.
I can't relate.
You don't get a little twitchy when you wipe?
No.
No.
Oh, me neither. Brian, you're up.
Hey.
I'm giving you the keys to this bitch now.
Anyways, what's going on, everybody? So, I work at a restaurant now. We won't say the name for legal purposes.
Sure.
So there was a question today. There was actually a debate at the restaurant today.
All right.
I like a good
And I was like, well, I got to ask everybody else, and I got to ask this because it's actually a valid question, and I can see both sides. Now, I'll ask you guys, get your opinion, and then we'll see.
Are you going to take this back to work with you? Be like, look, man, this is what they said.
These two intellectuals I know.
I told them I'd ask you guys tonight. I was like, bro, I got to ask somebody else because you guys are going back and forth. It was hilarious to watch them go back and forth about this for about 10 or 15 minutes, but
Great. Me and Tyler are going to end up in an argument.
maybe.
It's all right. I love you anyways.
Me too.
And there's banana bread.
Everybody,
We break bread.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can break bread with banana bread. Everybody is eating shrimp at some point in their life, I'm sure,
Fucking
right?
love shrimp.
Sure. Yeah.
Everybody loves shrimp, right?
Fucking love
I
it.
don't know about everybody loves shrimp, but everybody has
Everybody in this room likes shrimp.
Yes,
We can
yes,
agree,
yes,
right?
yes.
Bro, I do some dirty shit for shrimp.
Okay, I understand that, right? And I love shrimp, no matter how it's cooked. No, and again, the
I don't like
argument
shrimp cocktail.
again doesn't matter how it's cooked,
I don't drink.
right?
I don't drink.
Are the tails edible?
Edible? Yes. Good? No.
The red part,
The hard part?
yes.
No, that should tear your throat up, man.
So yes, no.
I mean, it's edible. Anything's edible with the right kind of dedication. But still, like, just because you can doesn't mean you
Edible?
should.
Yes. Good? No. It's a
Right?
This is
Like,
easy.
you just chomping on eggshells and shit?
Okay, so the debate was the guy said, well, that's why they cut them off on every time when you like buy pre-cooked shrimp,
Like, they detail that motherfucker.
right?
right.
But other people, he's like, not us. He goes, we fry the shrimp and then we eat the tails whole. Like they eat them whole with the tails still attached and everything.
Who does that?
Whom?
Who's everybody?
Is this another culture that we're speaking of?
No. It
I
was
haven't.
it was another Caucasian from Mount Caucasus.
Does he live in a...
He lives in Kentucky, so I can't say
I mean, I
anything.
guess that kind of explains something to live in Kentucky. I mean,
No.
you're probably into some weird shit, but eating shrimp tails?
Speak for yourself, homie.
I mean, as a whole, though, he's not like he's just, well, it's like, so the reason it got brought up is because a girl got left on a date because the guy got grossed out because when he left his shrimp tails on his plate, she took the plate and then was like, "What are you doing? You're wasting food. You're not eating the best part," and then ate the tails to his shrimp.
I feel like this might be an economic growing up thing where, like, you had to fight for every bite. You know what I mean?
You gotta fight for your bite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've met people who are like, you can't waste any fucking food no matter what because they grew up in a situation which they didn't know when their last meal was coming. You know what I'm saying? Their
Right,
next
but
meal, not last meal.
She just thought it was normal and that it was.
I mean, I guess what's normal to me is not normal to you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
I bet she ain't taking no one wipers, eating shrimp tails.
If she does, I bet they're red. That shit tear up that butthole.
Bro. I'm going to go back. Does she eat the eggshells because she don't want to waste the chicken? You eating the bone? Like, bones are edible. They make bone broth and all that shit, but still, I ain't eating the bone.
I think you
I think we're missing the point of edible. Like,
yeah, like, yeah, it's edible. But the question, the thing in the debate is it should be eaten.
No, it shouldn't.
Not that we all know it's edible. Yeah, you can eat it, but
I don't know if
it should be eaten because it's part of the shrimp and it's being. And the guy basically left her at the table and left the whole date because he's.
I think that is bad form. Bad form on him.
Yeah. That's.
I think he should have offered to get her therapy first, and then finish the date out. You know, you feel me? Like, just because somebody is mentally ill doesn't mean you can't love them, right?
I mean, are they mentally ill because they she likes the shrimp tails?
Yeah.
Even if they're fried.
Bro, that's weird as shit.
But they're crunchy when they're fried.
That can harm your esophagus and shit.
But I'm just saying.
Have you ever ate a shrimp tail by accident?
Me, no. I think it's disgusting. I would never eat a shrimp tail. I've always been on that side of the argument where I don't think you should.
I've accidentally ate them motherfuckers.
Even when I eat shrimp cocktail, I hold it by the tail, I take my bite, and I throw the fucking tail back either on the plate that I'm eating, if it's just me, or I throw it in the garbage like a normal person.
Well, look, I eat like a motherfucking barbarian, right? So I've accidentally ate some shrimp tails. I'm here to tell you, it is not fun. Bro, that shit, it's like, if you got an itch way back in your throat, great. Eat a motherfucking shrimp tail. It'll scratch that shit. It'll get right. It'll get the spot.
What'd you pull up for us there, Shorty?
I asked Google, how common is it to eat shrimp tail? It says, in some Asian cuisines, this practice is quite common and even considered a delicacy. Some people swear by the additional texture and crunch of the tail add to the dish like shrimp tempura. Others find it wholly unappetizing and don't like the mouth feel. Mm-hmm. So there you go. So in some Asian cuisines and cultures, they like it. So again, it is a cultural thing, I assume. So,
but she wasn't. Was she Asian?
No. No, she said she was Caucasian. So.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he just said he was Caucasian. So everybody's this sounds like a boring ass date.
The girl brought it up about her date and was talking to somebody about it. Of course, as cooks, we overheard it and we.
So you work with the girl that eats shrimp tail?
Yes, and then the guys in the back when we were back there prepping food.
They let people like that work now?
Shut the fuck up, Ty.
Okay.
You got a job, right?
Well played, sir. Fair point.
So,
I concede.
Yeah, so that was a big debate today because then the guys got into it, and then it was a white guy and a black guy, and they're like going back and forth, and I'm like, I can't do it, but you know,
no. What else you got for you? You said you had all kinds of stuff the other day.
Yeah, that was my. You said you had your.
That's tipping the iceberg here.
That was my one question, right?
That's one question.
Yeah.
All right, next.
I like tip of the iceberg.
Geez.
Just not tip of the shrimp, bro.
So we're gonna stick with the food questions because I figured with everything going on and the debate today, I switched some of my questions up because. Of this, I figured we just stay on topic. How much time we got?
We got plenty.
We're good. We Gucci. We golden.
Perfect.
Gang.
Gang.
Perfect. I'm sure we've all done this, and maybe not.
Is it weird?
Have you ever pretended to like somebody's food,
No.
even when it was disgusting as fuck, to be nice? And if so, what was it?
Yeah, I've been married, bro.
No. Not once. If I don't like something, I put it down. I don't make any
I
comments.
tried to get laid before, man. Of course I've lied about liking the food.
No. Bad form, guys.
You know what you gotta do though, right? Like if you are married or you are in a live-in situation, I learned this trick, right? Hey, what is in this? Like, this is so good. What's in this?
You fucking lie,
Because you wanna fucking save their feelings a little bit, right?
No.
And they tell you what's in it, and next time they go to make that shit, you steal some of them ingredients, right? And you just hide them bitches somewhere.
You'll
Bad
know when you hear the ingredient that doesn't belong, though.
I don't cook, man.
No, but it's honesty. Honesty is the best part. If you're in a live-in situation or whatever, like my ex used to cook all the fucking time, and it was like, hey, do you like it? Like, hey, what do you think about it? Like, it's not my favorite. It's not, okay. Moving on.
Bro, have
Like,
you met my
and if
ex?
it's notably bad, like I will say it as politely as possible.
Have you met my ex-wives?
Yes.
Bro, they're violent. There's some badasses, man. I ain't telling them I don't like their cooking. Man, my first wife used to make this shit called Presley a la King. I think that, or Elvis a la King. It was something like that. But it was with some soggy ass bread and some yellow sauce. It was fucking disgusting, bro. It was the worst shit I have ever put in my mouth. I lick butthole for fun. Okay, so for me to say something is gross, you know it's bad. All right? You know damn well somebody that likes to fucking tongue punch the tater hole, if they say some food is nasty like shrimp tails or Presley a la King or look, dude, I don't even remember exactly what it was called.
Sure.
You know it's bad.
You're fucking
You know
stupid.
damn well it's bad.
Honesty is the best policy, bud. That's the way I live. I don't give a fuck.
Until honesty gets your throat slit in your sleep.
Fucking tonight?
Not tonight. I ain't married to him no more. You know,
I'm asking
safe.
for me, bro.
Oh. Golly. You know what? What we got next, man?
Well, hold on. Let's take a pause for the cause. We'll stay live, but let's just take a pause for the cause. Cool beans?
Warm corn.
Warm corn. God damn it.
Over the past several days, 3 females have been found dead.
Looks like someone's going after these girls.
Then they have to know to watch their backs.
Streaming March 13th.
You really want what happened to this woman that happened to you?
Exactly why I need to keep going on this.
Starring Emmy Award winner Amanda Seyfried.
I'm worried about what you're gonna find. So am I.
Long Bright River. A limited series. Streaming March 13th. Only on Peacock.
Is the pedicure the feet? Mm-hmm. I want to go get a fuck pedicure. I got to cover up my gold toe, though, because I don't need nobody fucking with my gold toe.
Toe?
Bro.
What is a gold toe?
Listen, my feet are the most ticklish spot on my body. I can't even stand when somebody touches my feet. Mm-hmm. So the whole time these little Asian women are like touching my feet, I can't stop giggling and I can't stop like moving, and they laugh at me the entire time.
You better pull up your translator next time you're there. Anyways, my gold toe, I dropped a weight on my toe, and the fucking toenail is all funky dunky, dude. It's cattywampus like a motherfucker. All right, what you got? We ready for you, Brian.
Yeah, we're recording already.
We ready.
Oh, we are?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're talking about.
Well, you didn't do your welcome. Well,
That's all right. He caught us off guard. It happens. You got to watch him. He's tricky like that.
So now that we covered that, and we've talked about pretending to like someone's food. So would you rather complain about someone's bad food or stay silent?
It depends on who they are.
What level of complaining we talking about?
I mean, just saying, hey, this isn't,
Well, okay, so
if let's just say you're out and you paid for your meal, right? And your food was bad.
I'll complain. Yeah.
Would you complain or would you stay silent?
I wouldn't complain to the restaurant because it was my fault for ordering it.
Well, all right, let's take this up a notch. Like, say you order a ribeye. You like ribeye?
Fucking A.
All right, you get your ribeye, and it's cooked exactly how you requested it, but it's still not good. Like, it's a shitty steak. Like,
but you can tell the cut by looking at it.
Yeah, but just say the taste, like the seasonings or whatever the fuck they used, wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, because I've had steak at, I get steak at a lot of joints, and there's been a few places where I'm like, this steak is shit. Well, like, not good.
If it was me and you, I'd be like, hey, dude, this ribeye tastes like the bottom of my left foot after I just stepped in dog shit. But I wouldn't necessarily tell our waitress at Twin Peaks, hey, this ribeye tastes like you didn't wipe your ass for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that. I let them live.
But you wouldn't, like,
if you stay silent is what you're saying.
No, I'll fucking
no.
To my homie
If the waitress comes up and she says, "How was everything?" What would your response be?
It's okay. I don't know. I never had a really bad food experience because I usually order shot. Bro, I can't leave my nipples alone. I for real, dude. I'm over here tweaking these motherfuckers. I don't know why.
Head check.
Bro, my nipples are gonna be raw after
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sorry. I ain't never played with my nipples this goddamn much in my life. It's because I'm not in control right now.
I'm covering mine up. Fuck you.
All right. No, all right. So I'll complain to my homie.
So, okay, so you would complain to your people, but you wouldn't complain to the
I would mention something to the restaurant, just very as politely as I possibly could. And I would do the same thing at home. Like, for my mom or whomever is cooking. Like, if they ask me what I thought of the food, I will give them an honest opinion. But I will, it all depends.
Send the food back and then ask for...
No, unless it was actually wrong from what I ordered, then no, I wouldn't.
Gotcha.
If your mom cooked me something I didn't like it, I'd lie through my motherfucking teeth.
I wouldn't.
Like, see, and I think Mrs. Hoffman, this is wonderful.
I think
that is every bit of it.
I think how they react shows more about their character than anything else. Because, like, my mom takes criticism very well, especially when it comes to cooking or whatever. Because if she asked you what your favorite meal was and you told her, and she went ahead and prepared it, she would ask you what you thought. And if it wasn't up to your standard or what you thought was good, like, so-and-so made it better, like, if you would like, I can get you the recipe. And my mom would honestly, before you would even suggest it, like, get me the recipe. Find me the recipe. Because most people who are good at something want to become better at it. Right. They will ask for they want criticism. That way they can excel. Now, that's not saying that every time you eat their meals that you, like, need to give them criticism or anything like that.
But if they ask for it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And, like, it is honest to God, like, everybody knows this. Well, at least Mom and Ashley do that. Like, so far, they have the best banana breads. Ashley and my mom. And, like, the only way I can decide who wins, and my mom and Ashley both want to know,
is if you eat them at the same time.
I need them both to cook at the same time, and I need to have one muffin here and one muffin there, and boom, we're good. We'll find out who the real winner is. Fuck, my mom's already asked for, like, oh, give me the recipe from Ashley. I said, okay. Like, no problem. Easy enough.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Banana squeezy.
All right, moving on.
Squeezy. Leave them alone, Tyler.
Leave them alone. Right. Leave them. Hand check.
We're going to have to get you those little codes.
I'm going to get mitts stuck. Bro, I ain't never just sat here and play with my nipples.
It's like Tyler taking ice. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
All right.
Would you rather...
About the same.
Would you rather never eat cookies again or never eat donuts again?
Never eat donuts again. Easy.
Yeah, I like cookies.
But can donuts still be a thing?
No.
Like, so they no longer exist.
No longer exist.
Like, I can no longer put a donut on my girth worm and be like, hey, I got
you know they have cookies with holes in them, right?
That's probably a better fit.
Fuck them donuts. Better be a medium-sized cookie, bro. Better be real medium to fit this bad boy. I hate myself.
He broke himself. He fucking stupid.
So basically, what you're saying is you need the Keebler Elf fudge ones, right?
Yeah.
God, those are so good.
Right?
They are.
I'd probably stack like 4 of them bitches on. Samoas, 3.5.
Not a half. Yeah, no, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean,
put them on your pee-pee?
Well, that too. But,
oh, okay.
I mean, cookies are...
I like donuts. I like donuts a lot, but I really fucking like cookies.
Yeah, and I mean, it's... Yeah. Plus, it goes with, like, everything.
Ty, do you want to hold hands? Would that make you feel better?
I just can't leave my nipples alone, dude. I don't know why.
Use the earplugs, bro. It's about the same.
It's about the same.
Motherfucker, like, I got dice and shit.
Same. No, dude, I don't know.
Have anything fidgety.
I need the squeezies, I guess. You know?
That is such a bizarre thing to say.
I don't know. What you got for us? Let's keep this train rolling.
What's the weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Huh.
Oh, God.
And booty is not an option or does not count in this sentiment.
That's not a food.
Because you got to ingest it,
Yes.
right?
Something you had to swallow.
I've had monkey before.
You had monkey?
Monkey? What kind of monkey?
Fuck, I don't know.
Where did you eat monkey at?
Korea.
Is it like a widespread thing there? And they're like,
I don't know. It was on the menu. It said it was monkey. So I was like, fucking.
Was it really monkey though?
I don't know. It tasted good.
That is weird. That is strange.
That's
then
definitely top of the list right there.
Then I've had kangaroo. I've had emu. I've had alligator. I've had shark.
Alligator and shark is really good.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them. They're both really gamey.
I've had ostrich. I've had ostrich eggs. Egg.
This man's ate every animal.
I'm kind of jealous because I like exotic foods like that. Like I've had alligator before. I love alligator.
Mm-hmm.
Shark, it's cut like a steak and it is a little gamey. But
I'm trying to think of what else I've had.
Yeah.
I think the weirdest food I ever ate was this thing called Presley a la King. And it was fucking awful.
Full circle.
That's what we call a callback.
What the fuck?
No,
I really don't know what's wrong.
The only thing I don't like is like octopus and squid. I'm not a fan.
No.
Yeah.
I won't even try it.
It's too chewy. That's the honest to God problem.
Now calamari.
Now, I've had calamari.
I can do some fried calamari. If it's fried, I can do it. I can't do it just straight up by itself.
You know, thinking of bad food at restaurants, that's actually one that has happened to me, and I did mention something because we went to some Italian joint. It's closed now, but I ordered calamari because I've never had it. I said, "Fuck it, like it's an appetizer." So I'll order the calamari. So I sat there, I ate like 4 bites of it, and I was like, "Nope, not good. Whatever." Lady come up and asked me about it. And I told her, I was like, yeah, it's not my favorite. I'm good. She goes, oh, well, I'm sorry you didn't like it. Do you want something else? I'm like, no, it's fine. I ordered it not knowing if I was going to like it. I don't like it, so it's fine. I take the loss, no big deal. They comped it anyway, but even though I, asked not to. Like, I took the risk.
Yeah,
that's the way it is.
You weren't complaining. You were just...
Yeah, I was like, not a fan.
Like, they didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, nobody goofed anything. It just wasn't good.
What's the weirdest shit you ate?
See, alligator is really not
shrimp tails.
I don't eat shrimp tails either. Alligator. I don't see alligator as being weird or strange because stop it. Because people in Florida and Louisiana eat that shit all the time. Gator balls and stuff like that. Not like the actual what you're thinking.
Tough and chewy.
Yeah, but frog legs or turtle legs are good also. That's
never ate them.
You've never had turtle?
It literally tastes like
turtle
chicken, but sweeter.
I caught a turtle, a big fucking snapping turtle one time. And I fucking called my youth pastor, and I was like, hey, what do I do with this? He's like, do you want to eat it? I said, absolutely. He said, okay. So he came over with his truck, got it. I asked my mom and dad if I could go over to Alan's house. Me and a bunch of friends that are all going to church together went down to Alan's, and he fucking cooked that shit up, and we all had turtle soup.
Bro,
it was delicious.
Yeah,
it was delicious.
Delicious.
Turtle peed on me once.
I believe
that does not surprise me.
You know, a lot of different animals have peed on me. Like, have you ever been peed on by a lot of animals?
Yeah,
not a lot.
Dogs, cats, women, whatever.
Yeah. So the list of animals that I've been pissed on, it's kind of extensive. I mean,
do we need to get into it?
I mean, I feel
Get weird ones. Like, don't give us some generic ones. Give us the weird ones.
Human, a dog, a cat, a hamster.
We're staying
a
on
turtle.
Okay.
I get shit on by birds all the time. We've talked about that extensively. Like animals like defecating on me, and I don't know why.
Is it because you're a shitty person?
I'm not.
You deserve it.
Am I a shitty person, chat? I don't think I'm a shitty person. Maybe I am. I don't know.
But no, I think the weirdest thing I've probably eaten
country oysters
is you remember those lollipops and suckers they used to sell at the museum?
The bugs in it?
Yeah, I ate the one with the scorpion in it. So that was probably the craziest one.
I drank tequila with a worm in it, but didn't eat the worm.
I don't know if I've ever had scorpions.
Scorpions are they're just crunchy.
I have to go to the Philippines to eat it, but it's fried tarantula.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh, and I've also had snake.
Ew. Gross. All right, what you got for us?
So, if you could only eat one food...
We've had this discussion, but continue.
...for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, see, this is way more generic.
Yeah, we had the chicken, pig, or cow discussion.
Yeah, which one we would do. So, but you can only pick one meal.
One meal.
One meal?
For the rest of your life.
Well, all right, I got this.
If you got to go.
You're up.
Chicken, white rice, and vegetables. Done.
I mean, that's pretty much what you eat all the time anyway, so you're already there. Bro, like I really wish
that is a solid 80% of my meals.
Like, I want to give you like a real answer on this instead of just like the generic Tyler answer, like pussy, ate that butthole, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's just stuff you can still eat though.
Yeah,
not for nourishment and sustenance.
So for nourishment
stuff that you can actually swallow
and sustenance. Man, this is a tough one. This one. But see, like, you can't discount, like, pizza, because, I mean, even though, like, if you put 100 things in front of me, I'm not going to pick the pizza. But if I ain't had pizza in a fucking month, I might get a little cranky,
But the thing about pizza is there's so many different ways you can eat it, though.
Oh,
so many
fucking pizza then!
So many different styles and...
Let's go pizza then. Pizza it is. Just fuck that pineapple shit. You goddamn peasant. Man. You probably fucking throw mint and chocolate on your pizza, don't you, Shorty?
No.
Weirdo.
But I throw fucking pineapple on it because pineapple delicious.
Absolutely. Which was, yeah, that's my go-to for pizza.
What else
pineapple,
do you get on?
Pineapple and ham?
Pineapple, ham, onion, and bacon.
Motherfucker, dude, we could have a pizza party.
Yes,
that motherfucker right there, dude.
And sometimes when I'm feeling froggy, I switch out the pizza sauce for barbecue sauce.
See, that's a go-to for me. I prefer the barbecue sauce over the pizza sauce.
Why has pineapple become so versatile?
Because it's one of those things that people try to tell you it doesn't belong or it shouldn't go there, and when you tell people that it shouldn't do this or they shouldn't do that, what the fuck do? We do it anyway.
We do it anyway.
See, I don't take the opinions of those who say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza when they drink beer because beer tastes like piss.
Facts, and I don't drink beer either. I only drink liquor. I've never drank beer. The only time I've ever drank anything that's remotely close is like those, what are they? They're like basically sparkling sodas with
White Claws?
Well, not White Claws. The other ones that made my Bud Light.
Hard seltzers.
Hard seltzers, yeah. Bud Light.
Me and you have many a drunk nights together.
Yes.
But every time somebody, like... especially if we're all hanging out, having it, like if a bunch of people order pizza or whatever, and I make the suggestion like, oh, we ought to get a Hawaiian style, and somebody's like, ew, gross, and they're sitting there holding a Budweiser, I'm like, your opinion is so invalid. Fuck you. You sitting there drinking fucking literal piss water. I don't want to fucking hear it.
All right. But yeah, they put pineapple on everything now.
I fucking love
shrimp.
I love pineapple, dude.
Pineapple's I won't.
Pineapple on burgers good.
I have a hard time eating it by itself sometimes. Oh, no, I mean, I will if it's there, but dude, pizza, burgers, and I mean any of it.
Pineapple drink? Oh God, I love me some pineapple drink though.
bro, give me pineapple juice.
Milk
and
that motherfucking pineapple
and
for
some
me.
coconut Malibu rum.
Oh. Throw a little grenadine in it.
Or you take half and half.
That's one of the first times I got drunk.
You do half pineapple juice, half orange juice, and then the Malibu rum. Oh, it's so good.
That right there is exactly the first time I got drunk.
That's an easy
They were
thing to get drunk
Hey,
off
Shorty,
of.
look, like it's the leftover orange and pineapple juice. I'm like, I like both of those things a lot. So I chug this shit, and like nobody's telling me that it was 50% rum. And I was like, this is delicious. And they're like, all right, cool. Well, we're about to make some more drinks. We'll give you the rest of the what's ever in the fucking cans and shit.
You got the bottom of the barrel with the most alcohol in it.
Bro. Fucking 3 drinks in, I couldn't walk anymore. I'm like, what have you done to me? Like, haha, Shorty's getting hammered. I was like, no, you drugged me.
Oh, and burritos. They put pineapples on goddamn burritos.
And they're delicious.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Golly.
We got time for a couple more.
Okay.
Ask me your questions, Riddle Man.
If you could invent a new flavor of ice cream that's not out yet, what would it be?
Wow, that's a hard question because there's a lot of fucking flavors out there.
And there's a lot of good ones, too. Have you seen that new Skyline ice cream now? It's like, it's got the oyster crackers in it, and I guess it tastes like chili cheese. I don't know.
That sounds
fucking
awful.
It does. It sounds fucking awful. But if I could invent a new
Make
flavor.
your own flavor that's never been done.
Have they ever done a nectar ice cream?
Not that I'm aware of.
Nectar. I will do nectar ice cream. God, dude, nectar is so good.
Joshua Williams said pineapple ice cream.
Hey, that's
already a thing, and it's delicious.
But nectar flavoring, oh my God, bro. It's life-changing.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the flavor of nectar.
I've only found the nectar flavoring in one place, and it's at UDF.
So there's actually another ice cream shop you can get it, and you can get it in liquid form. Is if you go down to Sweet Tooth in Newport.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You get what, nectar?
Yes, you
Oh,
can get
shit.
Sweet Tooth in Newport.
All right.
Or Snyder's in Bellevue. Either one of those two.
Grape?
Because they sell snowballs or ice balls, whatever people call
I
them.
don't like those.
Well, you will because they have nectar flavoring.
Just give me the nectar.
I
I get
mean-
nectar milkshakes at UDF, and they're fucking, dude. It's magnificent, man.
So nectar ice cream.
Yeah,
That's actually
nectar
pretty,
ice cream.
that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it. I ain't seen it, Shorty.
I ain't never heard of it, so that's actually a pretty good one.
Somebody in chat says grape ice cream. I don't think I've ever seen grape ice cream. I've seen grape sherbet, right?
No.
No?
There's
Nope.
pineapple sherbet and orange sherbet.
sherbet. And there's
But I've never-
green.
Yeah,
Whatever
green
the
sherbet.
green sherbet
Whatever the
is.
fuck that's supposed to be. It's not bad, but I like pineapple sherbet a lot.
Okay. So what ice cream you making?
I don't know. I can't think of a flavor that I think would be good in ice cream that doesn't already exist. Because, I think of like fruits and stuff like that, and all those have already been turned into ice cream.
Except for grapes.
Except for grapes, yeah.
Except for grapes.
A chocolate bourbon flavored ice cream.
You lost me at bourbon.
Which is just bourbon infused. It's not like you're drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
I don't like the taste of bourbon either.
But when you cook with bourbon, you don't really taste it. It changes the the flavor profile.
I feel like that would lose the.
It changes the profile of the bourbon. So it's not like you don't. Get
I would
that.
try it. I would try it just to be a good sport about it.
Yeah.
But I automatic like nothing about the idea of like, oh, you know what would be really good is bourbon flavored something else. No dice.
Chocolate bourbon
That'd be dope. I'm here for it.
with pieces of cherries in it.
Nope, you lost me at the cherries, man.
I don't like cherry and chocolate.
I like it. It's so good.
All right,
I didn't
man.
think I did either until I tried the cherry cordial ice cream the other night with the chocolate.
That is a good
So
combination.
that's
right there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got
That
the
is.
chocolate chunks and the it's
All right.
What time
I take back what I said.
What time am I dropping y'all off at the nursing home? Because that is an old people flavor.
Cherry cordial?
Yeah.
Fuck you, buddy. That shit's delicious.
yeah, Mr. Nectar.
Fucking y'all out here getting sponge baths next week.
Oh, I'm gonna go out. You gonna take your
And?
teeth out when you take your nectar milkshake?
I wish I could take my motherfucking teeth out. Hate these bitches. All right, well, we got time for one more.
My nectar.
Don't fuck with my nectar. My nectar. My Bacter. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I got excited.
My nectar. My Bacter. My pussy and my crackter.
You got a closer for today? Are you doing the closer?
No, he's like, hold on, I didn't prep for this. Read your questions.
No, I don't have anything else. That's it, man. I mean, that was my. I left less. Blah, 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 blah. Left the best question for last on that one.
Okay, all right.
That one was, you know.
I'm here for it. I like food. I like talking about food.
Food is good, obviously.
I do have another idea for the next time that I host.
Okay.
As long as you're not going to play with your nipples because it'll make it weird.
Bro, I can't. That's the first time I ever done that, though.
I don't believe you.
So I know I'm new.
Have you ever seen me play with my nipples? Like, do we known each other for years?
I mean, we've been drunk together, so yes, I've seen you play with your nipples.
You've seen me pantsless more times than you'd like to admit.
And also playing with your nipples.
Was I, though?
Yes.
Bro, there was some good nights.
Garage nights got a little crazy. They get a little crazy.
All right, so that's all we got for today.
So in the meantime,
in the betweens time,
remember, when life gives you lemons, just be glad it wasn't herpes. Cue the music. We out.